Huge thank you to our channel member, Jim Gemmell. I still feel like I need to zoom this camera in. I don't understand why. Hang on. Hold on. That'll do. Weird. Just feels like I just feel like I need to do it. Never mind. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't look. For fuck's sake. There we go. Yes! And now it looks like it's zoomed in too much. Hold on. Fuck's sake. Yes! Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to... It's better. It'll do. Welcome along to the Saturday morning flight here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope you are well. Oh, Ark, aren't we observant this morning? Aren't we super observant this morning? Let me show you what we're on. I would do, but the jetway's kind of now blocking it, which is a bit weird. We're on board the MD-88 this morning. We are at Madrid, and we are headed over to Madeira on board flight number Iberia 8672. Flight time today should, hopefully be within the 2-hour mark. Should be a good one. We've got some clear weather here at Madrid as well, which is lovely. To be good for the takeoff. And we have also got supposedly some very nice weather going into Madeira. So should be good. So how are you? Hope you are well. We've had lots of going again. Lots of revelations made this morning, which if you know about them, then you know about them. If you don't know about them, then fair enough. Some very interesting chats as well. Me and Wayne have both had them. But yes, other than that, hope you're well. Let me know how your weekend is looking as we go into the saying hello to everybody. Sarah saying what? Just AI. It's just AI seems to be the wonderful thing. AI seems to be the way forward for a lot of things. That's the revelation. The revelation of live streaming and everything else. AI is the way forward. So let's say hello to those that are in the chat. So Jack's here. Sarah's also here, saying she doesn't particularly care. There is no lingers taxing in the background though, so maybe you care about that. Who knows? MT Chanel, hello to you, says I'm in the Iberia 320. Not on this one though, but he's here. Gail's here, Caitlin's here. Dom is here. We'll go for it, shall we? Carl's here.
Five, Crawford's
Arms in the air.
YouTube chat is terrified. Crawford's on fire. Boom. Na, 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 na.
God, it's getting noisy. Had a Iberia 320 takeoff. So super busy. You know who else we got here as well? We have got young Master Wayne. Yep, Wayne is here as well. And also Max is here, who says, finally Tom gets a haircut after a long time. Listen, I work with... In fact, hang on. I will pick and choose when I get my haircuts. You, on the other hand, can't pick and choose how to butcher a fucking plane. So, because it's just a constant thing with you. So, there you go. Anyone else that's lurking in the background, hello, hello. And let's get the show on the road, shall we? So, we've got the jetway connected already, so we're going to go ahead and select some nice catering.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Beautiful. And we're also going to request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Whilst we're requesting boarding, let's switch our batteries on, which are there. And our start pump, which is there. We also need to go to the APU. He says, I can hear someone jet washing outside.
Do you want to board crew?
Perfect time.
Crew boarding starting.
Oh dear. Right, there we go. So all the way down to the start, and it will go back to run when it's ready. Oh god, no, 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 not off. Run. So we're going to wait for this light to come on, and then we'll transfer the power. Max says, Tom, I want to say thank you for all you do, my friend / buddy, for all you... Hang on, there's too much there. I want to say thank you for all you do, my friend / buddy, for all you do, much appreciated. So good, we're saying it twice. Maybe it does need to be to run. Do I like the One World livery? What, on the Iberia? It's not too bad. It's done properly, unlike BA. There we go. Cool. So now the power is over to the APU. Yes. Yes, I know. We're going to get it on. Cool. There we go. Yes, we're doing it. 156 passengers to board on our MD-88 today as well. Don't need to do anything else on that for the moment. But what we can do is we plan our flights. So you'll see there's a little bit of a stutter, only slightly. But that'll be fine. That will be absolutely fine. I can deal with it. So let's get our flight plan sorted. So we are at Madrid today. So LEMD. And then we'll take that GPS number. We'll pop it into there, so we're all good. If I clicked the wrong one, I may have clicked the wrong thing. I did click the wrong thing. It's that one. Cool. All right. So now the aircraft knows we're at Madrid. We're going to put in Madeira because it won't find the flight plan as yet, I don't think. So we'll pick our departure. We're going off of 36 left, and we're going via Kev, morning to you. Hope you are well. Is that it? CCS? Yeah, CCS2 X-ray. So okay, so that's what we're departing out of today, which is on there, and we're arriving onto the famous runway 05 approach, and it's the Yankee. I think. Wonderful. Okay, so now we've got to put in our waypoints in between, so we've got something to work with. So, CCS is the last one, which is there, so we want Berber. I'm doing this off of Valanta. Tagox. Don't necessarily need that one. Attacker. In there. Then we want ESP, which will always be the first one because it's the closest one to us. Then we want GANS, cargo doors got to be open now. Open after cargo. Forward cargo. That should be that. So we want Gansu as well. We'll add that in there. This is just more of a brief flight plan, really. We just want some of the waypoints that we've got. We don't need necessarily all of them. Don't need that one. Don't need that. We can then go to Lidro. So I think we're good. So Lidro can then go up the top there, which gets rid of the discontinuity. Good stuff. Activate that. Flight plan is done. What day are you going to Fuerteventura? Not sure. Not sure yet. There are plans to do it, but just not yet. Getting some nice food from McDonald's today. I mean, when do you not have McDonald's? And I generally say, no wonder you end up shitting yourself. You should probably try some other food. Okay, so I know that this number here is going to be 707.0, and then we're slashing, and then we're going for, oh god, is it an N? What have I written down? Oh yeah, it is an N. That's just for the fuel and everything else, so that's absolutely fine. Cruise today, 34,000 feet. Our reserves is always 5. And our zero fuel weight is... What's our zero fuel weight today? 51.4. 51.4. I'll take off. We haven't got any of this yet because we'll need to calculate that one. So we'll do that in a minute. Empty Channel is having Burger King today. At least that's different. Dom says nice food from McDonald's is an oxymoron. The only thing that I think is nice from McDonald's is probably their cheese, like cheese bites type things. Or I mainly, if I have McDonald's, normally it's a breakfast. LEMD. No, not that. MD. Runway today is 36 left. It's dry. We're not going to necessarily use those there. Takeoff weight, do we have to use that? No, we don't. 147, 149 and a 158. Excellent. So we've got most things in there. So 1, 4. What did I say it was? What did I say it was? 147, 149. One, 4, 7. 149. Got a rotate speed and 158 for V2. Sarah says McDonald's breakfast is rotten. No, it's like one of the best things. But I can't eat the like the lunch menu type thing or the dinner menu. It's always a breakfast. Can't do the I don't know what it is. I don't crave like a main thingy like a Big Mac or anything else like that. I don't. Like hash browns are probably the best things as well. Weight's all done. Everything else is done. I think we're good. I think we're good on the flight plan. So at least that's done. We're going to go over to the co-pilot side of things. And we're going to get the position lights on so that we can get everything ready to go. What's the best fast food that you can eat? Burgers or a Big Mac? I mean, they practically are the same thing. So the nav lights are on. We're going to go across here and turn these two switches here. These are the hydraulic pumps. Get those turned on. Can you go to Fuerteventura on multiplayer? Yes, it can be done if it's a short flight. Which I'll talk about in a minute because there may be a chance that Monday won't happen. I'm off to Birmingham on Monday. It all depends on when I get back. Back to the pilot's seat. We'll uncage this bit here. Pedestal. Let's turn on the transponder. And if we zoom all the way out here, you might see the bottom of your screen. These two switches here, we got to turn them on for the pneumatic cross-feed valves. Lots to do with this aeroplane. Lots to do. Lots and lots to do. So we're matching this bit now with the arrow. So let's do that by holding. The noises are absolutely fine. That should be where we need it to be. Back to the overhead. Fuel pumps can go on. The APU air to the on position. Checking that the pneumatic pressure is above 4. It normally is. No smoking, and the seat belts can go on. No smoking can go to auto. Emergency lights to armed. Oh no! Oh, what did he say? English breakfast rules. Oh dear! Have I got to do? I've got to do it, haven't I? It's off to bed for you. There you go. Yeah, harsh on Carl, that is. Right, I think we're good. I think we're ready to push before we carry on doing everything else. Whilst we are still boarding, we'll get everything set up here. We're ready to go. Set the speed to 220. Yeah, Carl's like, how dare you? How dare you? I know someone else that says that.
How dare you?
How dare you indeed. Yeah, that's probably a wise comment from Kev saying it's only 10 seconds. How do you think Max feels? Max often gets 24 hours. How do you think he feels? Wonderful. So there we go. So Egypt Air in the background, 737 either has arrived or it's just about to leave. Beautiful stuff. Wayne says Max gets a full day. It's still not long enough. Sarah says you know who Wayne wants to mute. Well, it's either you or Dom. So it's one of the two of you. Irish breakfast is a pint of Guinness, right, Sarah? Carl, what a great way to stereotype. What a great way to stereotype the Irish. Caitlin says all this food talk is making me hungry. Timing Sarah out so last year. This is Wayne. Jack says, at least I never woke any of you up at 6 AM. No, thankfully, because in the mood I was in, I probably would have unleashed hell on a verbal level. No! No! Did he really? Kev says, did you not, Jack Rolls? Seem to remember my phone pinging this morning with your Facebook post. Did he post? What time did he post this morning? I'm curious. I'm going to search. What time was it? Four hours. It was! He did. So you did. You woke Kev up. Deary me, Jack. Oh dear. Oh dear. God. I bet she still hasn't remembered to buy that yet, and it's been a week. Yeah, everyone boo Jack. Boo Jack for waking Kev up this morning. Everyone boo him. What time is the flight tonight? 7:15 for the Bournemouth Bucharest. Part 2 or 3 this time. Yeah, 7:15 this evening, so plenty of time to get the VOD you've been waiting a week to get. But yeah, 7:15 is the redo of Bournemouth to Bucharest. Now that we worked the problem out from last night, I don't know why that repaint is not working. I don't understand why that was the case, but never mind. Might be a bit late. It's my niece's 16th, but you will probably still be on the ground. Ooh, shots fired. And probably true at the same time, so I think you're fine. Do you know what Jack's? Do you know what Jack was up early for this morning? Do you know why he was up early this morning? Fucking EasyJet. Ain't seen this in a while, Tom. What's the weather in your area? It's cloudy. It's cloudy. Wayne says at least it wasn't Ryanair now. I'll give him bonus points. Jack was up early for EasyJet, then granny shopping in Tesco's. Other supermarkets are available. That's funny. Jack says 269, only 30 off of 300. I think you'll find if you do a quick mental math, Jack, it's 31. Don't encourage him, Carl, for God's sake. Don't encourage him. Is it near your Westerns time? Yeah, don't encourage him. I'm being good, saving for tomorrow. That's because you don't work on Mondays, is he? Or Tuesdays. Or Wednesdays for that matter. Maybe add a Thursday in there. You definitely don't work on a Friday, so yeah, that's probably why he's saving it for a Sunday. Can we add a Western's emoji every time Jack mentions it? If you want to donate towards 25 more members to get the extra emoji, absolutely go for it. But until then, no. Jack doesn't work any day with a Y in it. Oh, so true. Max says, guess what? I go back to school on Monday. How will the flight sim cope without you playing it? Holy Jesus. What is the flight sim going to do without you playing it? Apart from take a fucking long needed rest. So it should be a fun one over to Madeira this morning. And then we're off to Bucharest this evening on Ryanair 737 at Bournemouth. Flight sim's obviously going to be taking a well-needed rest from seeing the planes get absolutely plummeted into the ground. It's the same picture, yeah. Maybe I've now had time to change it, maybe? It's the same picture, of course it is. Definitely the same picture. Hopefully Crosstown Ronaldo. Crosstown Ronaldo, ladies and gentlemen. Crosstown Ronaldo. Will meet us there. He will not be meeting us anywhere because it's a flight simulator. Yeah, Sarah, I thought I'd scrap your picture and use one of my own. How do you even get Crosstown out of Cristiano? Mine are better. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. Oh, it is a competition. Okay. Maybe during the stream, later on this evening, I'll get a picture of your Ryanair and I'll get a picture of my Ryanair, and then we'll put it to the poll and see what they say. You're saying it's not, but your face says yes, it is. It's not. It's not at all. Sarah takes some fantastic pictures. I think my pictures are pretty decent as well. But I'm not saying mine are better than Sarah's, and I'm not saying that Sarah's are better than mine. She's the one saying it. We'll do a poll. Do it this evening. 100% we'll do it this evening. I'll get two pictures together. You can't say who owns what though. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'll put two pictures. Yeah, two pictures together. Oh, talking of Ryanair, the bastards, they've just turned up. Look, there they are. There they are, look. Boo Ryanair. Right on time. Okay, let's head over to the co-pilot seats once more. We'll put them down to both because we need the... No, we don't, not yet. The anti-collision light can go on now, and we're going to full screen. we'll get ourselves into position as we get ready for pushback. There's engine start. And then we'll get ourselves off to Madeira. Do we want to start engines before pushback? No. No, we do not. Sarah says, have the people booing ever flown with them? Good shout. She's got you there, everyone.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I mean, yeah, Kev's flown with them because he's mentioned it before. I don't think Wayne has, so Wayne's got no grounds to boo. Dom can say it. Right, folks, I have to leave. I will see you all tonight. If not, see you all Sunday for Quizmas Joy. He'll be back in 5. Just ignore. He'll be back in 5 minutes. He's got to go set the AI pilot up to fly the flight for him. Oh. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Not this again. Oh no! Okay. Oh no. Now I suddenly remembered. I can't shut the doors. And the worst thing is I can't even shut the cargo doors. Fucking hell. Okay, let's turn off the tablet and see if we can turn it back on again. That's not worked. Oh God. Okay. Okay. We'll sort it. We'll sort it. I can't remember. Oh God, that's really annoying. So the doors open by themselves, but you can't actually shut them. And I'm clicking everywhere. Lee Class, hello to you. Hope you're well. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's fine because we'll just restart it without the doors open. So it'll be fine. So we've got people on board, so don't worry too much. So the worst thing now is we've got to go through the aircraft setup again. God. So I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can, so apologies. Fridge magnet has just arrived, says Lee. Very good. How was it? Right, I'm going to try and speed run through this now. Because we're going to... Bloody hell, forgive me. I should have really thought about this. Okay, start pump on APU. Yeah. Wait for the lights to come on. Yeah, please do. Yeah, send it to me because I want to see what it looks like. Okay, must remember in future not to board anybody onto this plane. Just wait for that light to come on, then we can. There we go. Good stuff. FMC once again. Jesus, could you imagine? Could you imagine putting the same rules that Jack has for Riyadh onto Sarah for Ryanair? Could you imagine? Poor girl will go insane. I'm not entirely sure I've got the heart to do it to her. Do you know what I mean? Right, sorry folks, gonna have to go through this one more time. Could do the same rules with Jack about EasyJet. Oh, okay, okay. What's that's the Yankee one, isn't it? And it's Lidra 1P. Cool. Okay. Right, back we go to sorting this out. Longer. What do we want? We want Berber. B-I-R-B-A. And then it was Ateca. A-T-E-C-A. And then E-S-P. Try me, says Sarah. Just think of the potential income, ching ching. You know there'll be plenty of. Money. Oh yeah. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 There would. There would. I don't think I've got the heart to do it. Because contrary to popular belief, I'm a nice person. 'Lidro can go there. Activate. Fine. Execute. Gail says actually you can have Wayne in your buses. Lots of ching ching then. Oh goodness me! Imagine. So Sarah will be on a limit. Jack will be on a limit, and Wayne will be on the limit. You know what that calls for? Money. Oh yeah. Money, Rob Brown, morning to you. Yeah, just about morning to you. I hope you are well. (707.0/November) 51. I'm just going off with numbers that I remember. 51.4. 5 of reserves, and then takeoff was 147, 149, 158. Okay, so then we had to go over here, then it's down one. Wayne can't mention OMSI. Uncage that one. Oh, think of the money. Think of the money. Jesus. Could you imagine setting a thing for everybody? Yeah. Then we've got Max won't be able to talk about the flight sim. Oh, yeah, but the problem is getting him to then donate when he does. He won't do that. It's literally on the 8 mark. Roughly the same. Yeah, Max would never pay up, so there's no point. If you're going to do it, you've got to be a good sport about it. At least, you know, back it up. It's like you could put Dom onto a limit of saying that you can't say video out now. Or anything along the lines of that. Anything along the lines of his like selfless, you know, shameless self-promotion of videos. APU air on. Okay, so I think that's it. I think we're good. I think we can now push back. Right, try again. Here we go. Iberia can deal with this. It's only natural. No. Right, here we go again. So we should be able to push back absolutely fine now. 12,000 there.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello, Captain. Right, the other thing I need to do, because I've restarted it, is... Yes, it is.
Departure checks completed. Bypass deleted.
Okay. I think it's building that's causing that little bit of stuff. It's fine. It's still on sim update 15. It's all good. Wonderful. Okay.
Locking gear.
What about that March sim? Hey Tom, and today was a turn up. What? Right, let's quickly. It's a short taxi over to our departing runway today, which is where that Ryanair is going. So there is that's our departure runway there. So we need to go that way. About there. Short pushback. Beautiful. Excellent. Here we go.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Do I want to start engines? No. I don't want to start engines on push before push.
Release parking brakes.
Release backing brakes.
Commencing push.
Absolutely, let's go.
On engine
Alright,
clear.
pushing back, finally, let's do it.
Wing.
Let's go. Are the rudders working? Let's have a nosy. It should be. Yeah, you can see the rudder is moving. So I think we're good. Okie doke. Let's get the engine started. So we need to go back to the top. If we zoom in, we need to get. There's the igniter. We need that over to both. We need to uncage the right one, and we need to hold that down. And it didn't do it. It did now. So if we go down to here, you'll see this number's moving. Here we go.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We'll put some fuel in. Here we go. Let's get the other one started by uncaging, pushing that one down, and immediately get some fuel in. And let's listen. Nice and loud this morning.
cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Beautiful
You can
noise.
disconnect.
Right, so what else do we need to do now that we've got the engines on? We can go back to the top. We can get the start pump turned off. We can turn the igniter to off now as well, because they're on. The APU buses can go to the off position, because the power's now with the aircraft. Air to off.
Unlocking gear.
The APU. Off position. Master switched off. Ice protect.
Tow track disconnected.
Oh yeah, ice protect is here.
Bypass pin removed.
So we're going to go to the captain. So we've just moved that over to 1.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Aircon switches to auto. Then flaps will set when we're taxiing to the runway. Otherwise, I think we are good to go. So let's get the nose light on to dim for the moment. Beautiful. We're good to go. Jack, leave the cooker alone, says Carl. Have we got the all clear? I think we do. Right, so please work. Yeah, rudder is moving, you can see that. We know that worked. Taxi lights are on, parking brake comes off. Now we taxi out to the runway. Finally. It's one of these aircraft that I have to constantly remember. That the doors don't shut properly. So just cranking up the parking brake still on. It is on. It's off now. A Gian's A321 is just ahead of us, and there we go. So we're now on the move to the runway. Got Iberia as well pushing back. I feel like we're going to have to stop. You can see in the distance, just there, that is Play, having come in from Reykjavik. We'll wait for the Iberia Neo to push back. Interesting decision by the Iberia. Where are you going? No, Iberia! What are you doing? Okay, we have to go through him. Hang on. We'll have to go straight through. Play video out now. That's £5. Yeah, that's only if it works. We're not. Where is he going? He must be going off to the right-hand side then. We're going to go through him because he's kind of in the way. Yeah, sorry Iberia. Thank you. Thanks for that. Thanks for everything you've just done there. Appreciate you. Oh, totally forgot. Everyone say hello to Emma. I knew she was busy. I didn't realise that also she was going to be along on the flight. So Emma's here. once we get on the straight, I'll be able to show you properly. There she is. Say hello to Emma, who is our co-pilot for today. She's decided to show up. Right, let's get the flap sets. Toot the bastard, everyone's saying hello to Emma. Yes, so it looks like Aegean is going to the right. We're the only ones going off on the left by the looks of it. Or is that the left? Oh no, it is the left. Okay, so that's fine. So they are actually going off the left. So fair enough. Gemma, hello to you. Hope you're well. Gemma's hungover, so she's just dragged herself out of bed. This will wake you up. That'll wake you up. Iberia's A350 just taken off. Lufthansa's Neo about to go as well. Air Europa 787 just there as well, as we prepare for our departure. Not running as smooth as I would expect at the moment, but that may be because of the scenery. Right, landing lights to the on position, brightness to on as well. We need to go across to the co-pilot. Excuse me, co-pilot's position. We need to turn the beacon and the nav lights and the strobe now to both. Here we go, before that Air Europa decides it's going to try and overtake us. Here we go. Enjoy the sounds of the MD-88 as we leave for Madeira. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, she's loud. She is incredibly loud. She's screaming. Oh yeah.
Monitor vertical speed. Clear of conflict. Traffic. Traffic. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Oh shush.
Monitor vertical speed. Clear of conflict.
Now I am curious. To know where we're going. It seems to be sort of almost like doing a weird loop. It is weird. It's an odd loop. She's got it under control. Beautiful. And the moon in the shot as well. Beautiful. Oh god, no, run back. It's very good. It's very... A little bit of a ropey takeoff. I don't know if you noticed that. It was a little bit of a strange takeoff. So we should be heading on the right track in a second. I don't know why we looped to get onto the right track, but that should hopefully then be us. Let's go up to 34,000, which is our cruise. The aircraft should continue. Continue it does. Beautiful. It's a strange... Volanta's got it on a very odd loop. It's bizarre. But... yeah, it's looking pretty good. It was an interesting takeoff. It was indeed. It's because I haven't flown it for a while. Last time we did it was the Air Jamaica MD-83, which runs on the same systems roughly as the MD-88. And yeah, trying to manage it was very interesting. Very interesting. So there's one or two things that I may have forgotten that needed doing for the takeoff. But otherwise, that should be us for the next few hours. So there is Madrid. We've just taken off from Madrid. In quite easily my favourite livery. There you go. Good stuff. Right. Kev, no worries. We'll see you, if not tonight, then very, very soon. I don't know if the sim update is not holding the... It could be... I don't know. It could be something. It could be the fact that we're in Madrid, maybe, that's causing the lack of smoothness. But, in fact, it's running a little bit smoother now, which is fine. It's, yeah, looking decent. Running smooth. It may have been Madrid that caused it. But yeah, beautiful. My favourite Iberia livery. She's sounding fantastic. As well. Beautiful. Gemma says I could eat Burger King right now. It's so expensive. What did I have the other day? I bought it because it was the only thing that was like open. And I had... what did I have? Can't think what I had. It was a burger that had like onion rings or something in it. I can't think what they called it. I wasn't impressed. Not as expensive as Five Guys. I don't know. I mean, Burger King is so expensive. So, quick reminder that Monday may not be happening because it depends all on the time that I'm getting back from Birmingham. However, tomorrow I thought we'd do something quite interesting to kind of make up for it. We're going to be flying with an airline that we haven't flown with yet on the flight sim. In the morn. That's a nice little Sunday flight. Nabil has constantly, and I mean constantly, been banging on to me about trying the route out, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. So let me show you. Let me show you what we're going to do. So now, how shall we do it? How shall we do it? Could use Phoenix. Could use Phoenix. Let's use Phoenix, which means we can go with the standard. Standard livery. Hang on. Maybe we could do that instead. Quite fancy a little bit of a retro theme to tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, okay, sure, why not? Let's do it. I'm fairly positive there is a livery for this. Give me a second to prep it. Crack in. Yeah, so Nabil has constantly mentioned to me about doing a particular route. Just finding the details. Doesn't bloody say. Just trying to work out. Okay, well, I think I've got it. I got it. We're gonna have a bit of a fun one tomorrow during the day, to kind of make up for potentially Monday not happening. I could do it as multiplayer. I think it'd be quite interesting. I think getting people to get on board and try and fly this one as well could be interesting, but we'll see. Here we go. Right, here we go. So let me show you what we're going to do tomorrow during the day. So we're going to fulfill Nabil's wishes, because he's been telling me about doing it. So we're going to do it. We're going to do, here we go, Pakistan, retro, Lahore to Skardu. Skardu is a very interesting airport. Now, if you don't know about Skardu, it's in the mountains in Pakistan, and it's very interesting. So, this is going to be quite interesting. I'm undecided whether to put it as multiplayer, because it's a very tricky airport. Very, very tricky airport to go into. So I'm debating whether to do it as multiplayer, but that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to give ourselves a bit of a challenge. And we are going to fly into Skardu tomorrow from Lahore in Pakistan. The approach is difficult. I've seen Nabil do it, and even he managed to do it. So he was like, "Go for it! Like, give it a try." And I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So now, can't put it off no more. So we're gonna do it, and we're gonna see just how well it goes. Spoiler: probably not very well, but it is all hand flown as well, which will be very interesting. I'd have no chances, Gemma. It'll be interesting. Plenty of ploughing into a hillside opportunity. There is always an opportunity to plough into the hillside. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. I would not dare fly anything larger than a 320 in there, even for shits and giggles. Certainly wouldn't do it. What I'm hoping for is that they've actually got a retro livery on there. If not, we'll take the standard. We'll take the standard Pakistan livery. In fact, they don't have the retro, so it will be a standard. Ah, that's a shame. That's annoying. Caitlin says, better get ready for flying soon. Yes, absolutely. Let's get some tunes. So we should be on track now to go to Madeira. Just over an hour and a half on the flight to go. Let's have a look outside. Cruising quite nicely. The route is operated normally by CRJ. But I figured rather than doing the CRJ, I figured we'd do the MD-82 or MD-88. So there you go. I might have to give it a go anyway, if it's as bad as it sounds. It is quite bad. Yeah, so it's not so much. So it's not so much the length of runway. It's how you get into it is the tricky bit. That's the one. It's how you get into it, because you really are ducking and diving through the mountains and stuff. So it'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting. Even more interesting is trying to get this MD-88 down into Madeira, which would be fascinating. Paul Hussey, thank you so much for the super sticker. One of many ways that you can support the channel here this afternoon. Also, I saw it earlier. Sarah says, did you get a haircut? No, it just fell off. Just woke up this morning and it fell off. Yes, I did get a haircut. Yeah. No need to be a sarcastic twat, Tom. Sometimes it's fun. But yeah, I did get a haircut. Got it this morning. Much needed. It hasn't played, so we'll play it anyway. Rob Brown says Quito in the 747 is pretty entertaining too. That one I think we will definitely... that one we'll try and definitely do during the week. Tuesday, I think. Tuesday sounds like a great shout for Quito. What, into it or out of it? Because I think into it would be quite interesting. I think into it could be quite interesting, into Quito. Just wonder who could potentially go in there. But let me know what your weekend is looking like. Have you got much planned? Is there anything happening? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Into Quito, cargo like used to have a route from Mexico City at one point, don't quote me. If they did, that sounds like a great shout. If they did, it's a great shout, and I think we'll do it. If they did. Mexico City to Quito. Don't know how long that would be though, but that would be a great shout. Or we could, you know, we could pick somewhere to go into Quito, but we'll see. Carl is just chilling before a busy week at work, and TAS on Saturday. Yes, TAS Fair's coming up next week. Woohoo! I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to going up there. Should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping to show the new intro for the channel tonight, but rest of the day going up to the airport again to catch a 320. Jack, what's the airline? What airline are you catching this time? Is it EasyJet? Sarah says, what did I miss? I had to order McDonald's. McDonald's. Not much. We're just literally talking about potentially what we're doing tomorrow morning. Let me show you. It probably won't be the retro livery because I can't seem to find one. But we're doing Lahore to Skardu tomorrow in the morning as a nice little treat, because it's a stupidly tricky airport to go into, so should be good. So that's technically what we missed, but it'll probably be with the standard livery as opposed to what I've just shown you, because I can't find that livery, which is a shame. Massive shame. I thought someone would have done it, but there you go. TAS has come round so fast, says Carl. It certainly has. Yeah, it certainly has. It won't be long until the July one comes as well. Is it quiz night? Tomorrow night it is quiz night as well, yes. Jones says, oh, I've seen that approach before. Noel Phillips did a video on it. He did indeed. And it's a video that I'm going to have to re-watch in order to get an idea for what the approach is like, once again. Nabil has also flown it as well on his channel. And he's the reason why we're doing it, because he's constantly telling me to do it, so we are going to do it. I've been putting it off for ages, now we're going to do it. We're going to challenge ourselves to do as well as we can. Gemma says, I knew it rang a bell from somewhere. Yes, yes. Don't know. Don't know what livery I'm going to use yet, but we'll see. Carl says I won't be there in July unless I can twist some arms. Gemma's also looking forward to the task fair next weekend. Should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to coming back with some goodies. That's my main goal, is to come back with some goodies. Plenty of them. Plenty of goodies. And I'm also on the hunt for a Ryanair model, so that'll be my main goal for next weekend, is to hunt a Ryanair model. Gemma says cream egg time. A bit of sugar might perk me up a bit. Hashtag lick it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new update to the counter. I should probably put this out there too. We've now gone from 33 to 35. Rage quits now, and we're only 48 days or so into 2024, and we've already got 35 rage quits. So there you go. Sarah says, "What did I tell ye? What did I tell ye?" It's Tom that keeps mentioning them. Listen, I've been after a Ryanair model for a long time. I don't mention them in the same way you do. I don't need a mop and bucket every time I mention them. But I'm literally after a model. I don't care what it is. I want a model of Ryanair because I don't have one to my collection. I've got EasyJet, but I do not have Ryanair. That's the plan. An oil filter, yeah, I'll get an oil filter as well. Why not? Do you know what? I can pick them up. I can pick one up. I can go to my local garage, pick one up, and I'll put like Ryanair branding on it, and I'll send it over to Sarah. So you can get her very own like personalised Ryanair oil filter. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Feel like you're peeing alongside Michael O'Leary. It'd be a great experience. Lee's doing chores around the bungalow and garden room. May go for a walk if the weather is dry and need to buy train tickets for next week's travel. Sarah says can't wait. Gemma needs to look for Delta and ANA models to add to the collection of flights that she's been on. I just go for like quirky ones. I know there's a few stalls there that are quite decent, but I also know that some people will be selling models for stupid price. So it's kind of like bargain hunting at the same time. But I have my ideas as to what I want. So we'll see what comes up. Should be good fun though. Looking forward to it. Right, how long have we got left? Because I'm getting quite hungry, so I might get some lunch. In fact, I will get some lunch. So I'm going to do a very quick BRB to get some lunch. NG, we missed a few nice ones last year for all of the above. Only get ones for flights I've been on. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm going to do a quick BRB to go get some lunch. So, if I can find where I put the image. Is it there? It is there. Alright. Here we go. Back on your screen soon. I'm off to go get some lunch. Back in a minute. Okay. Boo, everybody. Okay, so we're coming up to the sort of east of Lisbon at the moment. Let's get a feel for it outside. Beautiful. So Lisbon is there. Thank you very much. I had, what did I have? Ham and cheese roll for my lunch. And I'm possibly thinking about Chinese for dinner. Possibly. Possibly thinking about having it for dinner. So we'll see. Toast on jam. What, did you put the toast on the jam, or did you put the jam on the toast? I know what you mean. Jam on toast, that's the... yeah, jam on toast, that's the right way to do it. Jem's got gammon in a slow cooker for tea. Oh, good, very nice. Like a nice slow cooked gammon, can't go wrong. Told you I got mind fog today. It's absolutely fine. It's no bother. Wayne's going to have McDonald's delivery for dinner. Can't be bothered cooking. Sarah's got nice cold McDonald's. Oh, lovely. What did you order, please? That's turned up cold. Homemade Chinese for Carl tonight. Very good. Oh, guess. Chips and latte. No, it'll be something to do with like nuggets or something. It's normally your go-to is nuggets. Chips and lotion. My bad. That's Wayneism on my part. I'm not getting it correct. Chips and lotion. Burger, nuggets, and chips. And it's cold. What, did it turn up? Did it turn up cold, or have you left it for it to be cold? I imagine it's turned up cold. Also, what's the burger of choice? Because I know you always say burger, but I don't think you actually tell us. Oh, it turned up cold. Wow. Did you complain? I would complain if that was me. I would complain that that's turned up cold. Holy crap. Cappuccino today because I don't want to be compared to certain people. Oh, like we do that, Sarah. Like we'd compare you to other people. Plain, that's why I don't tell you. Just what, a plain burger? No, I mean you don't just go I'll have a burger. What'd you go for? What'd you go for? What's your choice? Or do you like customize it? Do you customize it and take everything out? What? No, what? So you take everything out and just... No, I think she's having us on. I don't believe it. I don't believe it without pictures. This is where we need a picture. If you've still got it, send me a picture. I can't believe for a second that you eat a plain burger with nothing in it. Burger, nuggets and chips, but you have a plain burger with no sauce, no salad. What, no cheese then? So is it just bun and burger? I feel like now we're going to need proof. Okay, I want to see it. I want to see exactly what you get. Oh, she sent me the picture. Right, here we go. No! 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 I thought you were having me on. Oh, I thought you were having me on. Wow. I don't like the sauce. It's not so much the sauce, there's no you and I are gonna have a conversation when this stream finishes. Wow. I mean, fair play. At least it's not like eating just plain crackers. At least there's some flavour in there. The shock on this is not sarcastic or anything else like that. I'm genuinely surprised. Genuinely surprised. I thought she was just joking. What about like what about like the cheese and stuff, like cheese and the salad and stuff? Back in a minute, 2 seconds. Okay. So, chicken fillet rolls with just a chicken in them. So explain the lack of, like cheese and stuff. That's what I'm more curious about. Is why, like, no cheese or salad. Like, what's the crack with that? Mark 176, hello to you. Hope you are well. Welcome along. We are currently under an hour remaining until we get to Madeira. Don't like it all mixed together. Ah, okay. That's fair enough. I think you can't really say much fairer than that. Daylight flight, yes, we do those. Let's show you what we're on. Beautiful MD-88. It's a classic. It is a classic. Haven't flown the MD-88 on the sim yet, but we've done the 83 and the 82. Not the 88, so we've now completed the full set. I'm still looking at the picture. I'm still looking at the picture that Sarah sent. Fair enough. Fair enough, I think. I generally did think she was having me on though, so that's more fool for me. Check Darren's picture out in the group. Is this okay? So Carl, is this the one that you did earlier? The one he sent earlier, or is this the one that he sent like ages ago in the chat? Oh, the one he just sent just now. It doesn't look like it's burnt. Who said it was burnt? That's not burnt at all. That looks great. That looks amazing. God, that looks good. That does look really good, actually. Wayne did. What burger do you think is burnt then? If you think that's burnt, that is not burnt. Who says burnt to a crisp? Fucking hell. That looks amazing. That's incredible. Oh, the other night. That's why I was a little confused myself. So I was thinking that he, because I thought he was talking about the one that was sent the other night, but obviously not. Need to compare the two. What, Sarah's one and that one? I think hands down Darren's wins. Hands down Darren's burger wins. Hands down. But fair play, I think Sarah's probably the only person I know that has the burger the way that she has it. I don't know anybody else that has that sort of, has the burger with, nothing in it. so fair play. Thanks. I'm fully aware as well that also sounded very patronising, so apologies if that did sound very patronising. I meant it with the most the utmost sincerity. Empty channel. Hope you're well. What's Wayne sent me? Oh my god. Oh my good god. Oh, that could be interesting. It's not fair play. It's criminal to have a burger with no sauce, cheese or salad. It is if you've got a perfectly good excuse for it. The worst thing that Sarah could have done was turn around and go, I like it that way. Then we can judge. But we're not judging because she doesn't like it all mixed up together, which is fair enough. Some people are like that. Sarah's the only one I know that's like that. And that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. How long until destination? We are 52 minutes away from Madeira. We're over the ocean at the moment. It looks like a genuine... Cheers. Okay, yeah, that does. Okay, there you go. So that now opens up a whole... What did Sarah have in the kebab last night? Was it... Okay, so then that's like, so is that just the bread and the meat? Is that all? Or is it different? See? We're now opening up a whole different can of conversation. Now that oh, there you go. See? Maybe it's a McDonald's thing. It might just be a McDonald's thing where everything that normally goes into a burger at McDonald's is just no good for her. Like, doesn't taste very good. Who knows? Who knows? Always got to have sauce for kebabs though, 100%. Otherwise it is quite dry. Or you just taste like a load of grease, and that's no good for anybody. So I break off pieces of the bread, add the meat and roll it up. That's not weird. That's not weird. I know people that do that as well. Me, I just grab the whole thing and just try and eat it like a, you know, like I don't know, a pig. A dirty pig. A dirty pig. Gemma's not liking sauce on the kebab. Oh dear. Oh dear. So doesn't like ketchup, and I don't like cheese with burgers. Yeah, fair enough. My mouth is not big enough. That's a whole different story that we're not going to go into. But it's weird. So sometimes if I have a kebab, I will eat it like, you know, I'll pick it up as normal and then eat it like you'd eat like a pizza slice type thing, right? Or I'll like divulge myself in some of the meat, and then it's weird because sometimes the bread itself is like it's like an open piece already. So I fold the two together, so it creates a bit like a sandwich, and then that's how I eat it. So maybe I eat a kebab in a slightly strange way as well. I don't know. Uh-oh. Incoming. Take cover! Take cover! Don't like hot dogs. See, hot dogs is an interesting one. I'm not a huge fan of the hot dog sausages. If I have a hot dog, it's got to be like proper sausages. Like proper sausages. Watch out. He's coming. Yeah, they are. They're not. To me, they're not. They're just slightly weird. I am not a huge fan of them. Hot dogs with real Cumberland sausages. Bosh! Wayne says hot dogs with mushrooms and onions. I'm pretty certain you put mushrooms with everything. I'm starting to notice a bit of a pattern. Starting to notice a bit of a pattern here. I'm sure you said like you had mushroom sandwiches. Gemma hates mushrooms. See, I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are great. But Wayne puts them in a sandwich and it's weird. Mushrooms work well with burgers, yes. Sausages, yes. Bacon, yes. Most things. But to put them in a sandwich, like on their own, is weird. It's weird. Sarah's also not a fan of mushrooms, but her oldest loves them. Carl thinks mushrooms are awesome. Max asking how the flight is getting on, sir. Probably a lot better than yours will be. Because notice the AI pilot is not flying it. No, we're on autopilot. That's what proper pilots use. I'm not a proper pilot, just disclaimer on that one. I'm not a proper pilot, just I know how to use autopilot. Empty Chanel says I eat mushroom soup. Mushroom soup is fucking awesome. What a great shout. That and a crusty roll. Oh my god, yes. What does AI stand for? AI stands for artificially inept. For you, Max, artificially inept of being able to fly on the flight sim. But for everyone else, it's known as artificial intelligence. Mushroom soup, yeah, fantastic. Wayne says, Doctor did tell me I need to eat my fruit and veg. I'm glad you put veg and not the other thing. I added mushrooms and pineapple to pizza. Oh, God. Your doctor is wrong. You don't put pineapple to pizza. Gemma says, I feel sick at the thought of mushrooms in a sandwich on their own. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's weird. Sausage, egg, bacon and mushroom cob. Yes, please, says Carl. That does sound good. Oxtail soup is the best. Never had it. Can't judge it. Artificial insemination. Not quite. No, I've never had oxtail soup. I've never had a means to try oxtail soup. Beef stew I've had. It's not the same though. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's okay. No. No. Okay, shut up. It is the same, but I don't use oxtail. No. Shut up. Breaded mushrooms with a barbecue dip? Hell yeah. I like breaded garlic mushrooms are my favourite. I could eat those all day long. What is a standard beef? Yeah, it's a beef stew. That's all it is. It's a beef stew. It's not like, if I'm thinking soup, I'm thinking it's all fucking liquid. Fuck off, oxtail. Bollocks to that. It's beef. Look. Okay, I'm gonna end the conversation by putting this on the screen. This is exactly what I think of when I think someone says oxtail soup, and please tell me if I'm incorrect. Right? That's what I think of. When someone says oxtail soup, that's what I'm thinking of. It's all liquid. It's not a stew. That's oxtail soup. When someone says a stew, okay. When someone says a stew, this is what I think of. Stew is bloody liquid. No, it's not. It's not liquid. It's not liquid. This is a stew. Look, okay, look. With your eyes. That's a stew. That is a beef stew. With dumplings. Look! Real stew and dumplings. Thank you. Thank you. I don't see anywhere that says that beef stew is made with soup. It's stock. It's a stock. It's not soup, it's a stock. Right? That's where you get the flavouring from, the beef as well. The beef and it's beef stock. And gravy. No! Sarah, stop it! No, it's not. I'll read through the ingredients, hang on. Generally can't believe we're having an argument about fucking stew. Aha! Okay, actually, I'm not going to show it. So I'm not going to read it out. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you instead. This is going to put all the conversations to bed. Here we go. Just, you don't need to know the method. But just feast your eyes on the ingredients. Do you see where it says beef stock? That's a stew. And the dumplings are made with suet. Need I say any more? That's it, that's literally all the ingredients. Plain flour, black pepper, diced beef, butter, vegetable oil, large onion, carrots, beef stock. There, look. That's what makes the sauce. And the flour. Almost becomes like a flavoured roux of some sort. But it's a stock. This is just one I found. Don't go into full details. It's just one I found on the internet. It's the first one I found to accompany the picture that I sent. Make mine with oxtail soup. Oxtail soup, the one you find in a tin. Like this. There you go. Oxtail soup. Because I guarantee you don't get all the dumplings and everything else in that tin. That's soup. That's not a stew. Don't have dumplings either, I'm not English. I didn't think you'd have to be English to put dumplings in there. But dumplings are like the greatest thing. Or the greatest part of a stew. Dom says incorrect, it's the meat. Potatoes. Okay, so fair enough. I think the meat and the dumplings are probably the best. But I like a nice suet dumpling. You can't have a stew without dumplings. I have mine with loads of Henderson's relish. The old gentleman's relish. Worcester sauce for me. But I'm also not a fan of new potatoes. Sometimes new potatoes go into a stew and I hate them. I do not like new potatoes. Have we got Meta for Funchal? Yes, I do. It's looking good. Just use normal potatoes. Yeah, if I have it made for me, it's normally made with like new potatoes, and I'm not a huge fan of new potatoes. Use real potatoes in the stew, not tinned potatoes. Come on now. Who's using tinned potatoes? I didn't say tinned. New potatoes are for salads end off. Oh god, new potatoes are like the worst. Unless they're roasted. I can't stand the taste of new potatoes. It's like the devil's work. Hate it. Hate the taste of them. Any plans to revisit the 787-10? Eventually on long haul. Not many airlines have it, so it's kind of working out what we can do with it. Carl says, does anyone have any boiled eggs with their salads in the summer? 100%. 100% you've got to have boiled eggs. Cold boiled eggs. I don't like eggs or salads. Gemma's not a fan of much. Wayne says, oh, for fuck's sake. And in other news, the new Dacia Sandero. Nice! Anyway, little Top Gear reference there for you, for those who are wondering. Oh god, we're going down that path again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Trust Sarah to get involved as well. I'll read it, because why not? It'll be back in 5 minutes, so don't worry too much. Right then, you absolute legends, I have to get off and on the way now. Have a good one all, and enjoy your landing, Tom, into Madeira. From me, I'll be Max Woodman, or better known as MaxJet TV Live. See you. See you in 5 minutes. He will. He'll be back in a minute. Don't do it. Max likes to make an exit. He does like to announce his departure. Yes. Don't know why before anyone asks. Not a bloody clue. So we've established here today that both Gemma and Sarah like a good bit of meat. Every day's a school day. Need to bring back the chili bean challenge. I feel like we need to. Meat and no sauce. I've heard Sarah likes it dry. Oh no. Oh dear. Don't need no sauce if it's done right. Amen to that. Mark says, so we've done cream eggs, now moved on to how do you take your meat. I blame Gemma on this one. This is all Gemma's fault. Gemma always starts it. Gemma might always start it, Sarah, but Sarah's always very quick to jump in and join in. Can't blame me, I shut up as soon as I realised you carried on with it. You were the one that said it. Sarah started it with the plain burger. No, we're not blaming Sarah on this one. Sarah's definitely not to blame on this one. This is all Gemma with saying that she likes a bit of meat. Sarah just jumped in and then was like, yeah, me too. She says she's not listening either because she's got mod duties elsewhere, but you know she's listening. There she is, I told you. I know she's listening. Lots of meat, there you go. Sarah's left for a few minutes. So he's left for a few minutes, and so she is back. Yeah, she'll still listen even if she wasn't there. She loves it. I've heard she loves it. Sarah's got 2 spanners. Goodness me. People think I'm responsible or something. Must be off their fucking heads, isn't they? Any games tonight, Tom, with the flight? I think we could probably get a couple of games in. A new person has started streaming in Dublin. What, they gave you the spanner? Which games though? Probably Gartic Phone. I know you lot have been clamouring for Gartic Phone. Jesus, Sarah, if you've got 2 spanners, you won't be wanting any more, will you? I can take 3. Three of what though? Definitely spanners. Definitely spanners. This time it is Sarah's fault. 100%. Bloody spanners! Bloody spanners! Absolute filth for a Saturday. Wholesome family viewing. Definitely one for the kids. Really isn't. Really isn't. That is funny. Yeah, Sarah's not easy. Trying to Sarah's not easy. Trying to get to Sarah is like trying to break the Krypton factor. It's it is crazy. Dom says, can we start the quiz at 6? At the latest tomorrow, as my Ryanair flight to Copenhagen in the morning is at 7 AM. might be able to. The enforcer. Yeah, the enforcer's laying down the law. .30, only if she... I'd like Sarah to be on the quiz. There you go, Sarah. Sticking up for Dom gets you nowhere. Gemma says he'll just have to give up his crown if he can't make it. Ooh, tough words, tough words. I'll do it if you do Dublin Airport. I'll chuck Dublin in as the one of the airports for the last round. How's that sound? I'm not doing it. So I spy with my little eye something beginning with M. Madeira, I believe, is behind this island here, unless I've looked at it wrong. Or that actually might be Madeira. Jack says the crown's coming back home. Jack, every time you've mentioned that, you end up finishing bottom. Waiting for the champ. Yeah, he's not on this one, unfortunately. He's not on tomorrow's show. Oh, he said that last time and I ended up finishing last. Oh, Gemma did, yes. Maybe it's a curse. It's when Jack starts dedicating wins to people and then not winning. His luck's got to run out at some point, says Jack. I don't think it's luck, Jack. It's certainly something. There is Madeira. So we're getting close. 71 nautical miles away. Ahead of us there is Porto Santo. Only luck one is eBay, really, isn't it? I think so. Most of the rounds are all about luck, really. Empty Channel is close to Madeira as well. When's the next Quizness Jet? Quizness Jet is happening tomorrow. There is still time if anyone wants to join. Got room for 3 people. If you want to come and take part. So it says I have to go shower. It's all that meat talk, clearly. No worries. You'll need to be comfortable on camera for the quiz as well, if you want to take part. Thanks, Sarah. See you soon. Carl, the more you keep Sarah here, the more she's going to stink up the place. So let her go and have a shower. Okay. Yeah, so there's room for 3 places, or 3 spots tomorrow for the quiz if you want to take part. Three spots up for grabs. Should be it's a good lineup. It's a very good lineup tomorrow. Is it going to be earlier as Dom requested? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Mark says, hoping I can do it at some stage, but choked up with a cold at the moment. No problem at all. Quiz ain't going anywhere anytime soon. There is Madeira ahead of us. Bringing the aeroplane down further. So there is Porto Santo. And Madeira is in this direction here. So very, very close. How many you've got for the quiz? Let me work it out. Sorry, tell a lie, 4 spots. So, you've got 5. And including myself on screen, I can have 10 people on screen at one time. So there are 4 spots available. So we've got 5, including Dom, the champion, and Jack. So we've got 5. No worries, empty channel. There's no rush to get people to join. Empty channel, you can use things like your phone or an iPad or whatever. It doesn't have to be a webcam. You just need to accept a link that I would send. There's the airport. Okay, landing lights on. Here we go. Rob says nobody mentioned bridesmaids, penalties, or fucking Zagreb. Okay, it's time. As we pass Madeira. What do we think the landing rating is going to be today? Commencing our turns, so we'll get it all ready to go.
25 minutes. Caution, terrain.
Stabilizer motion.
is coming down.
Terrain. 1000.
Coming slightly differently here.
Pull up. 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 Pull up.
This is very different to how I thought we were going to do this.
Terrain. Pull up. 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 Terrain. Pull up. Pull up.
Here we go.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Terrain.
100% going round.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Landing gear.
Pull up.
Landing
Pull
gear.
up. Pull up.
Landing gear.
Pull up.
Landing gear.
Pull up. Pull
Landing
up.
gear.
Pull up.
Landing gear.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, so fine.
Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, we're going to go and we're going to try that again. So we'll come back in, we'll try again. The diver, if we needed to, would be Tenerife North. I don't think we need to. It's just the approach was. I don't know why it's given that. It gave that approach, but it was all a bit weird. So we're going to try again. This is a little bit better.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. 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 Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. 500.
Whoa, why did we bounce? What the fuck?
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain, terrain.
Fuck's sake, man.
Pull up. Pull up.
Landing gear.
Pull up.
Landing gear.
Pull up.
Landing
Pull up.
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
That looked a lot better. I can't work out why we jumped. That was a lot smoother. So I don't understand. Why did we jump?
Altitude. Altitude.
You think it's stressful watching it? You want to try fucking doing it? I don't understand why we were jumping. I don't know what it could be. I don't know. There's a little glitch.
Flat over speed.
There is a little glitch here and there
Flat over speed.
with Madeira. You can see it's clearly glitching. I don't know whether it's the plane or not. Stressful. Because that second approach looks so much better.
Flat over speed. Flat over speed. Flat over speed.
Here we go. Third time's the charm. Mark says an insane place to build a runway when you think about it. Considering the extended part of the runway's on stilts as well, it's crazy. Sarah's back. Back in time for the third attempt. Oh yeah, not kidding. 3 attempts is taking. I don't know why, because we keep bouncing up, and I don't understand why. So here we go again. 3rd time, and then it's a divert if we can't do it. I don't know if, I mean, it must be the plane that we've just that's causing the bounce, because it's obviously not got the true sort of I tell you, Volanta's gonna be fucking interesting to look at. Yeah, I'm not looking at that 159 going, excellent, can't believe we buttered. I'm still not happy with it. I don't know why it's stuttering. It's not nice at all. Because I'm going to look at Volanta now just while we slowly taxi, and it's going to be a fucking mess. And it is. It's an absolute mess. In fact, Volanta is that much of a mess, it's now decided to freeze. While I try and zoom in on it, it's frozen completely because of the amount of times I've tried to land. Yeah, Volantis is completely having a fucking meltdown right now. Crazy. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that Madeira, I don't think they have this much of a drop. And you'll see a texture bug coming up now. You can see that immediately. Watch the aeroplane. There you go. You see it? See that? Aye, that's the flight sim. Good old flight simulator. We've got another one coming up. Okay, so luckily it didn't catch the bounce of one we've just landed. Boom, beautiful. And now look ahead of us. See that? See that there? Texture bug. We've got to go up here. Ready? I'm going to do it from the outside because it's just ready. Whoop. And oh, can't quite make it. Go. Texture bugs, ladies and gentlemen. This is not this is not an add-on. This is Microsoft's this is the Asobo version of the airport. Always creates an interesting challenge. Either way, on the third attempt at least, welcome to Madeira. Parking brake goes on. We've got pretty much bob on, which is good. MD-80. There you go. Welcome to Madeira. So, oh, did it catch? It may have actually caught the. That was the first one that we did. Then it's a second. 138, 136, so maybe, I don't know, let's see. Let's end the flight, let's review it. What did it have us down as? 561, which it would do because of the touchdown, so fair enough. But I don't think that's what we would have done in the end. So 159, so eventually we got it down. And you know what that means? With 159, even though I'm not happy about it, but here we go anyway.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Why, man, I tell you, that was utter butter. That was. Going down the tune after that.
159, giving us the butter on the third attempt. So we've got Tap Portugal, then we've got BA, Edelweiss, EasyJet, and Tap Portugal. Turned out to be more stressful than it actually needed to be. Fascinating. Right, we're going to try and do the replay now to the point where it shows the end landing. So God help us all. Here we go. Fascinating flight today. Hope you've enjoyed it. We're back from 7:15 PM with the Bournemouth to Bucharest flight. But for now, enjoy the replay, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I'll catch you later for Ryanair 737-800 Bournemouth to Budapest. Look after yourselves and each other. And I'll catch you later on. Have a good afternoon, everyone.